హలో నమస్తే వెల్కమ్ టు way2news conclave 2026 తెలంగాణ డెకేడ్ ఫ్రమ్ నౌ. ఈరోజు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు షిరిడి సాయి ఇంటర్నేషనల్ స్కూల్. చాలా దీనికి సంబంధించి చాలా బ్రాంచెస్ ఉన్నాయి, అందులో వన్ ఆఫ్ ద డైరెక్టర్ ఈరోజు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు. సో వారిని అడిగి మరిన్ని డీటెయిల్స్ తీసుకుందాం. తన పేరే శ్రీలేఖ. హలో మ్యామ్, హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
I'm doing good. How are you?
ఐఎమ్ టూ మ్యామ్. సో ఫస్ట్ థింగ్, మీకు way2news ఎలా కనెక్ట్ అయింది? యాజ్ ఏ ఫోన్ ఆర్ ఎనీ మ్యూచువల్ ఫ్రెండ్?
No, actually, my dad was on a podcast with way2news, and he's been following it since a long time now. He thinks it's a revolution because it's kind of replacing the print media in such a dynamic way. So congratulations to way2news.
సో ఎలా ఉంది ఇక్కడ? డిఫరెంట్ సెక్టార్స్ నుంచి చాలా బిజినెస్ పీపుల్ వస్తున్నారు, అలాగే పాలిటిక్స్కి సంబంధించి, ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్కి సంబంధించి చాలా మంది ఉంటారు కదా. ఎలా ఉంది ఇది?
So far, it's been really interesting. I believe that, everybody has a known domain and an unknown domain. So the more you're open to learning, the more chance you're giving for the known domain to expand. So it's very exciting to be here and learn. These are all experts in their own industries and fields. So definitely exciting opportunity, yeah.
సో కమింగ్ డేస్లో ఇంటర్నేషనల్ స్కూల్స్ అంటే స్పెసిఫిక్గా కొన్నిటినే పర్టికులర్గా మెన్షన్ చేసి వాళ్ళకి నేర్పిస్తూ ఉంటారు. సో వాట్ ఈజ్ యువర్ మోటో? అసలు ఈ స్కూల్స్ ఎలా స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాయి?
So it's been 40 years since we're in the educational field. We started back in 86. So we started with schools, but in 2016 we ventured out into mainly focusing on the civil aspiration of students, humanities basically. So manam chuskunte humanities anagane we always look into North India, right?
Yes.
Humanities anagane Delhi vellali, prep cheyali ani. So we kind of want to make a Telugu states the hub for humanities. So that's the vision we started out with. And that is the main area I look into. We cater for law, we cater for management, we cater for bureaucracy. And most of our students are currently placed in national law universities. They're into IPMAT programs in IIMs. And we recently started a degree college just for women. Because what we saw is parents koncham Delhi pampinchali ante even for safety issues koncham apprehensions unnayi. So we started it because why not make, Andhra Pradesh, why not make Telangana a hub? If humanities anukunte, we want people to come here. We want people to be, for this to be the first choice. So that is our vision to create more bureaucrats. And even today, the agenda is the future of Telangana in the next decade, right? So we need young people to get into, to be in our country, to serve our country, and to create policies that's going to transform our country. So that's the vision.
సో ఎడ్యుకేషన్లో మీ స్ట్రాటజీస్ ఏంటి? స్టూడెంట్స్కి పర్టికులర్గా ఏది కావాలి నవేడేస్?
Now, back when we were studying, all we knew was medicine and engineering, right? But now that is not the case. There are so many avenues that open up. You can be a pilot, Of course, being a doctor and engineer is no small feat. That is amazing in its own thing. But options leka chadavadam anedi kaadu. There are so many options, and students nowadays are very smart. And with the internet, they're able to kind of choose. I want to get into designing, or I want to get into this. And it's very refreshing to see. And we're very happy to be able to support them in their choices.
సో ఏఐ ఇంపాక్ట్ గుడ్ ఆర్ బ్యాడ్? చాలా దాని ఇంపాక్ట్ అయితే మన మీద ఇంకెక్కువ చూపిస్తుంది. స్టూడెంట్స్ మీద ఏ విధంగా ఉంది దీని ఇంపాక్ట్?
Whether it's good or bad, it exists, right? Yes. So it's all about adaptation. And I think it is an interesting integration. Every field is now integrating AI. Education, of course, we are slowly exploring the venues we can integrate AI in. Of course, there are smart boards to learn in, but we are still kind of working and exploring how as the integration can happen.
సో ఫ్యూచర్లో కమింగ్ 10 yearsలో ఎడ్యుకేషన్లో ఎటువంటి చేంజెస్ చూడాలనుకుంటున్నారు, తీసుకురావాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
Like I said, in the previous generations, andaru chadivina tarvata US వెళ్ళిపోదాం. That was a trend, right? And I'm not criticizing anybody, Everybody has their reasons, and rightfully so. But what we believe is, even if you have that kind of exposure, come back and help in building your country. We're always striving to help other countries progress, but study, go explore, but come back. And that's why we're emphasizing on humanities, because we want to build leaders in our own country and make progress within the country.
సో ఫైనల్లీ way2news వ్యూవర్స్కి మీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సిస్టమ్ నుంచి, మీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ గ్రూప్ నుంచి ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
Engineering and medicine is not the only way to go. humanities is incredibly powerful. You know, you can be a part in creating so many policies and laws that can actually make an impact for generations to come. So look into humanities and definitely consider Daphne Civil's Academy. We are doing amazing. We are doing it very passionately. So yeah, thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ శ్రీలేఖ గారు. థ్యాంక్